Hello and welcome back to my channel. As promised, I am going to be decluttering my perfume. Now, I did record the first round, if you will, of my declutter in the video that I posted yesterday. And I was going to post that content today. However, I actually want to re-record. And the reason why is because I was tired, I was hot, I was too through, and I had no direction, honey. And I wanted to give you guys a better curated video, as well as really go through my collection with the questions that I said I was going to ask myself and being more intentional. I didn't declutter anything yesterday. I was just really going through my my fragrance collection. And I did have a couple of people to ask me to do that. So I'm going through the entire collection. So if that's something that you're interested in, please continue to watch. But I'm also going to be asking myself those questions that I stated on yesterday's video. And FYI, if you haven't watched that decluttering video, I really encourage that you check it out. That's where I'm decluttering my closet. And you could just say this is my second round of decluttering my perfume collection. So I'm going to be asking myself, does this fragrance bring me real joy? I'm going to be asking myself, have I used or worn this fragrance within the last 12 months? Would I pay full price for it today? Am I keeping this out of guilt? And does this fit the woman that I am and becoming? So as I'm decluttering, or as I'm going through my fragrances, I will be decluttering any fragrance that does not answer a yes or no to any one of these questions. Let's get into it. But before we do, if you are not subscribed to the channel, I really encourage that you do subscribe. My name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures. And here on my channel, we talk about all things finance with the emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. We are just an all finance channel, but also lifestyle. Like, how does money work in real life? And that's pretty much what this channel has been about. And I'm excited to talk about money, saving it, paying off debt, etc. All right, so we're going to start on this side of the house. And the first fragrance that we're going to talk about is Initial Side Effect. So as it relates to those questions, this fragrance does spark joy. This is more of a winter fragrance, and I got it sometime last year. I would pay full price for this again if I had to, and it does spark joy. I absolutely love this fragrance. I don't know what the notes are, but it's more of a spicy fragrance that you wear in the winter time, so I will be keeping this one. The next fragrance is a Lattafa Amethyst fragrance. This is a more affordable fragrance. This was actually a gift. And does it spark joy? Absolutely. It does spark joy. Every time I smell it, it just makes me smile. And I would pay full price for it. I believe that this fragrance is under $50. It's probably maybe $30 or something like that. But it was a gift. It does bring a scent memory, a happy scent memory to me. And so for that reason, I will be keeping it. One of the things to note is when we're talking about fragrances, and I'm sure with clothing or other things as well, fragrances for the most part, for me, spark absolute joy. And sometimes some of the fragrances that I have take me back to a memory that is a happy memory that I want to keep as a part of my life. So as I'm answering those questions, I'm also thinking about that as well. Okay. I don't want this video to be super long, so let's get going. So this is Vanilla Skin. As you can see, I have used this fragrance a lot. You can see the dent here. This is a more affordable fragrance as well. It is a body spray. It's something that I use all the time. I spray my hair with it. I spray my body. I spray my bed sheets with it as well. So this gets a lot of use out of it. And then Heavy Cream is another fragrance as well. This is by Fleur. This is a more affordable body spray. And I really like this body spray because I can pair it with another fragrance that has marshmallow in it. This is like a more marshmallow note body spray here. So this is something that does get used. You can see it's a little dent in there. I purchased this last year sometime. So this is actually holds value in my collection. Now we're going to start here. So this is a sniff fragrance, and it's with Cocoa Shimmy. This is another affordable brand. This fragrance was under $100. It was really like $50 or something like that. But this is more of a, it's called Cocoa Shimmy. It's more of a coconut fragrance. And this, I get a lot of wear in the summertime, and you can see the dent in here. So this tells you that I do wear it and I love it. This fragrance here is another sniff. Once again, more affordable. You can see the serious dent in here. I absolutely love this fragrance, and I wear it more so in the winter time. This here is another sniff fragrance, and this is called Heal the Way. And I believe that they did a collaboration with an author, I believe. I'm not sure what her name is, but this is also another warm, cozy fragrance that I wear in the winter time. And once again, it is affordable. I believe this was about 40 bucks when I purchased it because I got it on a deal. They have a lot of deals from the website. So I will be keeping this in my collection. This here, Miami Nectar. This is another affordable brand. This is from Ellis Brooklyn, and I got this on sale last year in the summertime. You can see that there is a little bit of a dent here. This fragrance does spark joy. I would pay full price for it, and I don't feel like I'm keeping it out of guilt. And what was the last question? Oh, would I... Does this fit the woman that I'm becoming? Yes. I mean, this is such a fun fragrance, and I feel like as I am 40 years old, but I am still very youthful, this is what this fragrance does for me, and I love it in the summertime. So this will be staying. And then this here is Daisy Wild by Marc Jacobs, also intense, and this is a real fruity, fun fragrance. It does spark joy. I would pay full price for it. I'm not keeping it out of guilt. This was purchased with a gift card, and I'm ready for the summertime with it. I feel like it keeps me fun, youthful, and exciting, and this will just be amazing in my summer lineup when I am going to the beach or something like that. But yes, I will be keeping this. I know you guys are like, girl, but let me tell you. So when it comes to fragrances, I do not keep fragrances that I don't like already. So I am kind of constantly going through my collection, and if it's something that I don't like, I'll either give it to my daughter, or I'll give it to like my best friend, or just anybody who may like that fragrance. I am not in the business of just hoarding fragrances. Even though I love them and I believe that I'm a fragrance collector, I don't keep fragrances just for the sake of keeping them. If I don't like it, I'll first take it back to the store and I'll return it and get my money back, or probably exchange it for something else, or I'll give it away if I have gone past that window of when I could return the fragrance. So it probably will not be that many fragrances that I will be giving up because of that reason. I don't just keep them. If it is, even if it's a fragrance that I loved before and I don't like it now, I've already been like giving it away and decluttering. I don't have much room. But I am, at the end of this video, I am going to talk about a strategy that I am going to use with my fragrances. But let's hop back in. So this is Black Opium. Black Opium YSL over Red. This 10 out of 10 fragrance. I absolutely love this cherry fragrance, and this was on a sale. This was like 50% off when I did purchase this fragrance, and it's absolutely a love at first sniff, and got this last year. Next up, this is Chelsea Nights. This is bond number 9. This is an amazing winter fragrance, and I did purchase this on sale as well, I believe last year sometime, getting ready for the winter time. And this is absolutely a boozy, divine fragrance. I'm not really sure what the notes are, but you definitely wear this in the winter because it's bold and it cuts through cold weather. This would just be a little bit too heavy for the summertime, so I will keep her around to wear in the good old winter. The next fragrance here, this is Clean Reserve Skin. This is a clean brand. This is also more of an affordable brand. And the reason why I like it is because you get a lot of bang for your buck. Like, this is a lot, and this, you can get it for under $100. They always have a sale going on. You can purchase this fragrance from Sephora, but if you purchase it from the site, they always have a sale. And I believe they're even having a sale right now. But I do use that one. I mainly use it when I'm going to the gym. This is another Clean Reserve. This is Whipped Cherry. I absolutely love this fragrance right here. This is another fragrance that I have on today. But let me tell you this. Oof. It doesn't really smell like cherry. It more so smells vanilla-y. And you can see the big dent that I have in here. So I'm getting all of my pennies worth. Okay. These fragrances up here, this is Sol de Janeiro, and these are body sprays. And I really don't want to go through each and every one of the body sprays, but it's a more affordable fragrance. And I will only talk about some of them. I use all of them. Let me say that, okay? There's a dent in the majority of them, especially this one. This reminds me last year when I went to go visit my mom, and I only took a few fragrances with me, and this was one of them. And so every time I smell this fragrance, it reminds me of when I went to visit my mom, me and my whole family, and we just had an amazing time. So this scent memory takes me back to that very special time. And for that, I will not be getting rid of this. It just takes me back to her house, and when we were there, we were playing games. And I just had such a good time. My mom doesn't live in the same state as me anymore. So anytime that I'm able to see her is such a joy. And that fragrance takes me back. And yeah, no, not getting rid of that. And everything else here I use, you can see the dents here. All of these have dents. Okay. The only one that doesn't have a dent is this one. And this is because it is new. Once again, it's very affordable. This was $20, I believe. And this is something that I will be using in the summertime. If I get a chance to go visit her this summer, which I'm not sure if I will, but if I do, I will be taking another fragrance with me and spray it like all the time so that I will attach that fragrance to going to go visit her. Now we're going to talk about the fragrances here on this shelf. This is a Tom Ford Soleil. I bought this, I don't know how many years ago. The dent is real in here, but I think I got this approximately maybe 3 years ago. But I'm definitely getting my money's worth. It is absolutely a stunning fragrance, so I love this. I also love the Soleil. This is a body oil with shimmer in it. So that is something that I do use. This here is another Ellis Brooklyn lower end, well, not lower end, but a more affordable fragrance here. This is something that I will be wearing in the summertime this summer. I'm going to have a whole little lineup. And this here was a gift. This here is Nolita, and this is another Bond No. 9 fragrance. I bought this probably about 2 years ago, and it's a fragrance that I wear in the summertime, and it has a nice little dent in it, but it will be getting a lot of wear this summer. So I'm getting all of my coinage worth, even though I did get it on sale. This here is Miss Dior. This was a gift from my daughter. It has a little bit of a dent here. I think this was a Mother's Day gift, I believe. And it smells really good. Very dainty and pretty. Do I love it? Yes or no? What are the questions? Does this spark joy? Yes, it does. Would I pay full price for it? Yes, I will. And well, actually, so here's the thing. Also, when it comes to fragrances, like I have told you guys before, I don't buy fragrances full price. So I guess a question would be, would I pay full price for it? No, I would not pay full price for this fragrance, but I would buy it on sale. And I think that's safe for me to say because I won't buy no fragrance without it being on sale, because you can get the same thing on sale. So that's a question I'm going to ask myself. As I'm talking, I'm remembering I don't buy fragrances on full price anymore. Once I saw that I'm able to get them on sale, I do not pay full price for fragrances. I didn't pay full price for this. And this was one of the first fragrances, the higher end fragrances that I got. This is Love Don't Be Shy by Killian. Absolutely divine scent. It is a marshmallowy, warm and cozy, seductive scent. And I know for sure that it has orange blossom and I believe marshmallow in this. And I bought it at Sephora, but I bought it on sale. But I bought this like 2 years ago or something like that. This is Chanel. This was a Christmas gift. And does it spark joy? Yes. Would I buy it full price? No, but I will buy it on sale. And this is just a classic. Chanel Chance is a classic. And it's just so pretty. Something that you wear in the spring and summertime. It's so dainty. It smells amazing. And you can't go wrong with Chanel. Next up is Kayali. This is a more affordable brand. And you can get one of these bottles on sale. You can get it on sale at Sephora. Does it spark joy? 100% absolutely. Would I pay full price for it? I will get it on sale. And the next one here is Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Another Kayali fragrance. And yes to those questions. And then also here, Lord help us all. Help us all. Save my fragrances. Save them. Save them. Okay, that one didn't break. It's fine. Yikes. I'm just gonna leave them like this, okay? This is Kayali Eden Sparkling Lychee, and this is another Kayali brand. Yes to all the questions. Now, this is PDM, Parfums de Marly, and this is Oriana, okay? I absolutely love this brand. This is one of my favorite perfume brands or fragrance brands, and I think that they are wonderful, higher end luxury, long lasting. You just smell amazing. And these 100% spark joy in my heart. Would I pay full price? No, but I will buy them on sale. These are super expensive, so I gotta buy it on sale, okay? Same here. I wore this one on Easter, Resurrection Sunday. And I wanted the perfect fragrance to wear. And this here is a loud aquatic scent, if you will. But it's also like a rose scent. And I wore rose because Jesus rose on the third day. Y'all get it? I'm a little corny, but yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is another one. This one here got this with a gift card. And I believe I got this one. I got this one for Mother's Day. Either last year or 2 years ago. I got this one for Christmas 2 years ago. This one I got with a gift card, and it's a little teeny weeny bottle, but this is Valaya. This is an amazing fragrance right here. It's loud, it's beast mode, and this is an all year round, any season scent. Now, you can wear fragrances whenever you want to wear them. If you want to wear them in the summer, spring, you can do it how you do it. You can wear them whenever you want because it's your prerogative. Me, I'm a seasonal girl for the most part. This is a regular Delina, and I believe I got this free with this purchase that I got on Mother's Day. And this is Delina Exclusive. And this was a birthday gift. So, does this spark joy? Yes, ma'am. Would I pay full price for it? No, ma'am. I will not. Even though those are my absolute favorite fragrance houses, I will not buy them full price. No, I won't, because it's just way too much. So now we're going to step on this side, and this fragrance here is Forever Mood. The name of the fragrance is hard to get, but this smells divine. You can see I have a little bit of dent here. I will have more of a dent this summertime. This smells like a lemon pound cake. This fragrance here is Gucci Flora, and I love this fragrance as well. This was a birthday gift from my best friend, and that one will be worn in the summertime. This is more of a winter fragrance. This fragrance here is Dolce & Gabbana, and the name of it is Devotion Intense. And this is more of a deep vanilla type fragrance, but this is more so for the winter time. So I won't be wearing that anytime soon. But yes, I have worn these within the last year. That's the same thing with those over there. I have worn all of those fragrances within the last year. This here is Vanilla Rose. I'm sorry. This is Rose Era, and this is another sniff fragrance, which is affordable, and I'll be wearing it more so in the summertime. This is another Kayali, and this is Fleur Majesty Rose Royale, and this will be getting a lot of use this summertime. And this here was a gift. This is Yara. The name of it is Yara, but it's by Lattafa. This is another, or Lattafa, as I explained earlier, is an affordable fragrance house that you can get right on, you can get this on Amazon. But this was a gift, and I love it. Now I do want to go over these smaller fragrances because there's a fragrance in here that there's a fragrance in here that does not spark joy, and I would not buy it full price or even on sale. And that fragrance is this one right here. This is called Marrakesh in a Bottle Orange Blossom. I absolutely do not think that it smells good. So this will be the first fragrance that I will be decluttering. So I'm just going to move it right here to the declutter pile. And that gives room, not for like another one, but it gives room. And then Maldives in a Bottle. This one I do like. This one does spark joy. The rest of these here do spark joy because they are fragrances that I actually have big bottles of. These are just the travel size bottles, except this one. This one is Maui in a Bottle, and this is a banana fragrance. And I'm just learning that I love the banana note. Like, give me banana, because even this one has banana in it. And I didn't know that I like the banana note as much as I do. And I cannot wait. I'm definitely going to finish this bottle this summer. This one's going to be done. Done. This fragrance here, which is Eden Juicy Apple. This is another fragrance that sparks joy when I wear it because it gives the memory of when I went to go see my mom. The two fragrances I wore when I was out there was this one and then the body spray. I just wanted to pack something light. I knew it was gonna be hot where she lives, and we were gonna be in the pool and everything. And so these fragrances remind me of her. So of course, keeping that. So yay, we have decluttered one so far. So now we're gonna move down the street. Now we're gonna go to this shelf, or this side of the fragrances. This is Prada Paradox. This is an amazing, nice spring scent. It just sparks total joy. Oh, this makes me just wanna go outside in the sun and just let the sun hit me. I love this fragrance. I don't know what the notes are, but I absolutely love her. And I absolutely love her. This gives a memory right here as well. This sparks a memory of the beginning of my fragrance journey when I just started getting into fragrances, and everybody was talking about Angel Share Killian. And when I got my nose on it, I was just like, oh my gosh, this fragrance is everything. It's like a warm, boozy, cookie, elegant fragrance. And I had wore it one night and I was getting so many compliments. I had paired this one with Love Don't Be Shy, and I was getting so many compliments, and they were like, oh my God, you smell amazing. And so this here reminds me of that night. And this one will, okay, so does it spark joy? Yes. Will I buy it full price? No, but I will buy it on sale. And am I keeping it out of guilt? Of course not. And what was the last, oh, have I worn it within the last, yes, I wore it during the winter time. Here, Valentino, this one is a new one. I got this one as a gift, and this will be getting a lot of wear this summertime. This is the new one, a new flanker that Valentino has, and I absolutely love it. This is the Donna Born Aroma, the original. This one definitely sparks joy. I would buy it on sale, and I'm not keeping it out of guilt. And have I worn it within the last 12 months? You tell me. The dent in here is serious. So I for sure have been wearing this. I couple this a lot with YSL Libre. These two together, I get compliments every single time I wear this. I already know. It's like, if I'm looking for a compliment, put these two on together. This one sparks joy. I got this one. This is now my second bottle. But the first bottle that I got, one of my good friends was getting married. And when she asked us to be her bridesmaid, she gave us all bridesmaids boxes. And this bottle of YSL was in there. And at this time, I didn't have no fragrance collection at all. And so this was the only fragrance that I would wear. And it was just so good. And so this one holds sentimental value to me because it was the very first time that I had ever been asked to be a bridesmaid. And it just takes me back to that whole time. It was just wonderful. So this has a really great scent memory, and I will always have this bottle in my collection. This is My Way. This is Giorgio Armani, and this is one of the first fragrances that I got when I was starting my fragrance collection. And does this spark joy? Yes, it will. Yes, it does. Would I buy it full price? I would not buy this fragrance again because I'm kind of over it, if that makes sense. If you are into fragrances, you kind of know what I mean, kind of, because even though there are some scents that you've had for a long time, it doesn't mean that you're gonna grow out of it. But should I get rid of this one? Should I declutter it? Have I worn this in the last 12 months? No, I haven't. I don't think. I think I wore it one time because I was trying to be intentional with wearing it. I was just like, look, girl, you can't just, it's just sitting here. The juice is getting darker even. So, would I get rid of My Way? I'm like, I wish it was a smaller bottle. Okay. Ooh, that's hard. 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 This is hard. Now, I know some of you guys watched the other video and you guys were, some of you guys was like, you struggling to give some, so this is, yes, I am struggling. Yes, I'm struggling. Absolutely. It will get easier. But I would rather have the My Way Nectar because My Way has a flanker that I would rather have. But I mean, what I look like taking this back? Like, can I exchange this for the nectar? I wish you could do that, but that's not a thing. So this here is Burberry Her, and I think this is like my third bottle of Burberry Her. I get compliments on this every single time I wear it. It's a beautiful, light, fresh fragrance. I believe it's like creamy strawberry, and it's a staple. This is what started my fragrance journey. This one right here. This one started it. Because every time I would wear it, they'd be like, oh my God, you smell so good. Yeah, that sparked it. And then here, this fragrance, which is Burberry Elixir. This has a special memory to me. This here is Marc Jacobs Perfect. And this is also I think I had bought these two together. And you can see there is definitely a fairly good dent in here. And do I wear this Marc Jacobs Daisy? I mean, not Daisy. Marc Jacobs Perfect. I do wear it. As you can see, there's a nice dent in here. Would I buy it again? I would buy it again, but I wouldn't buy this big of a bottle. I would probably buy like a 1 ounce because I just don't wear it enough in order for me to need a big bottle like this. And this is my first bottle. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe adding this one over here. Now this here is I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. And I do wear this. I wear it more so in the summertime. So this is another Killian fragrance. And I probably will be finishing this bottle this summer. This here is a more affordable fragrance. This is something Tooth. Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. You can get this off of Amazon. And this is almost done actually. So I think I'm just going to finish this out. I wear this one to bed. It's a lighter fragrance. Would I wear it again? Would I buy it full price? No. Would I buy it even on sale again? No. And the reason why is because it really reminds me of Young Bougie Marshmallow. So I wouldn't buy this again. But I do want to use it because I do like it. This here is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is my favorite gem scent. It's an oldie, but it's definitely a goodie. This was what I was saying. Just because the fragrance is older doesn't mean that it's a fragrance that you lose love for. But this one I for sure like and love. This is just, it brings back memories from when I was a teenager. Like, who did not own Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue? Who? Okay, but I like to wear this to the gym. Another Kayali, the Wedding Silk Santal. So you can see that this has a good little nice dent, and I definitely will be wearing this summer and spring. This here, I know you guys have heard me talk about Vanilla 28 by Kayali. This is my 4th bottle. Or 3rd. I think this is my 4th bottle. But this stuff is like crack to me. If I could just have one fragrance in my collection, it would be this one. So does it spark joy? Heck yes. Will I buy it full price? Heck yes. I will even buy this full price. Not even on sale. I buy this full price. You know what I probably should do? I should have had my lights on so I can give myself some better light. Does that help a little bit? It does. I done messed up. Give us some little light here. Oh my goodness. These are some nice lights. I got them from Amazon a long time ago. All you gotta do is just plug them up. Give us a little feel there. Oh, I'm so corny. Yes. All day. If they said pick one, this is it. Love her. Love her down. It's me and her forever. All right, let's put these back. So, can you believe it? I have 3 fragrances here. And the crazy thing is, this smells good. Like, I do like it. But when we talk about that question, I have not worn it. I just haven't worn it within the last year. I gotta stay true to the questions. This here is Maison Francis Kirk de Jean Baccarat Rouge 540. And you can see the nice little dent in here. This is a fragrance that I had wanted for so long. This was on my wish list, and then I have finally got it for my birthday. So does it spark joy? Absolutely. Will I buy it full price? Absolutely not. But I will buy it on sale. Grand Soir, darling. This is Maison Francis Kirk de Jean. Another one. Would I buy it full price? No. Would buy it on sale. Spark joy? Absolutely. But that's more of a winter fragrance. And then this here, Gentle Fluidity Gold. This is the woman that I am and that I am becoming. This one right here. It has so much elegance. It's a vanilla fragrance. To me, this is like a boss woman who is owning her career. She's owning her life. She's budgeting her money. She has savings in the bank. She's debt free. She's acquiring property or businesses or investments. When she walks through, you know she means business. And that's what this fragrance is for me. This here is Perfumes de Marly Altair. And this one definitely sparks joy. I wear it in the winter season, like fall and winter. And I get tons of compliments whenever I wear this. Would I buy it full price? I'd buy it on sale. And is this the woman that I am becoming? Bold, fierce, but soft and elegant and lovely. Yes, this is for sure. Ooh, this one right here. This one screams luxury. And I couple it with, or pair it with, my Tom Ford. As you can see, I definitely use this bad boy right here. My Tom Ford Lost Cherry. These two together, wonderful. Love them. So yes, so let's talk about this one while I already have it. Will I buy it full price? I will buy it on sale. It does spark joy, and it definitely talks to the woman that I am and becoming. Absolutely, I've worn it within the I wear that one all the time. Next up, Donna Karan Cashmere Palo Santo. This is a more affordable brand, but I absolutely love this one because it smells like a more luxurious fragrance. However, it's on the cheaper end. So it's almost like you're getting a steal. You can see the dent in here. And I have worn it within the last year. Yes, it does spark joy. And yes, I will buy it on sale. Up here, this is YSL Intense. I love this one. This one is more so of a winter fragrance. It's nice and bold, and I think it's a gourmand fragrance. This fragrance here is Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. And do I like this one? Where's the dent? The dent is in there. This one is more spicy. This one has a scent memory too of around holiday time. This is more so when I wear this. And it is just a really nice bottle. It's a really nice fragrance. And the question is, does it spark joy? It only sparks joy because it takes me back to that scent memory. That's the only reason why it sparks joy. I would not buy this again though. I would not buy it again because when I first got this fragrance a couple of years ago, I didn't fall in love with it, and I didn't return it either. I don't know why. It was very early in my journey and I didn't return it. But I wouldn't buy it again. And it, because as I sprayed it on my skin, like last winter, I only wore it one time, and I wore it because I was like, I have to wear this because it's just sitting here getting old. I gotta wear it, and I wore it that one time, and it just doesn't, yeah, it's not for me. So I'm gonna have to put it in that pile. This is YSL. This is another flanker, and I forget which flanker this is, but I think it's Intense, or I don't know, one of them. So this fragrance here, this is Montal Bubble Forever. And would I buy this again? Yes. I actually want a bigger bottle. This fragrance here is Arabian's Tonka. And this is more of a winter fragrance. And it's nice and bold and vanilla-y. And I absolutely love this fragrance as well. Got it on sale, don't remember when. This fragrance right here, Burberry Goddess. I got this fragrance last year, and it's a more vanilla fragrance, and I wore the heck out of it. And I wore it yesterday, and the question is, does it spark joy? No. And I wouldn't buy it again. What are y'all doing to me? What are y'all doing to me? Y'all, what are y'all doing to me? Vanilla Bourbon. This is from Zara. This is a more affordable fragrance. Of course, I think this is like $17. And this is one that I wear so more in the around holiday time, and it sparks holiday festive mood to me. And so for that, I will be keeping it. And then this is Camera's. This is Lattafa's Camera. And this was, I believe, the first Lattafa that I purchased. Even though there is not a dent in here, I actually wear this a lot. And I would like to keep it. Oh, this is a nice boozy. It takes me directly to the holiday that I wore this a lot, which was not last year, but the year before last. It takes me directly right there because I wore her down. Let me tell you, I'm surprised the dent is not denting more than what it should be. So I will be keeping this. All right, let's talk about my little travel sizes here. This is the travel size of Skin. And actually, I'm not going to go through all of the travel sizes here because a lot of these I have big bottles for. And so it's no need for me to go over all of these. But the ones that I will go over are the ones that I don't have big bottles for. This here is Brown Girl Jane. This is a Black owned company. And the name of this fragrance is Carnival. You guys, I just can't get with this fragrance. I tried to like it and I just don't. It doesn't spark joy. Let me see, what's another one that I have that I don't? This is Burberry Goddess, and that, even though I have the big bottle, we can see that I've already decluttered that one. And this here is I Am Her Forever Mood. It does spark joy for like a nice summer day, so I'll keep that one. This is the 7 Virtues Clementine Dream. Not Clementine Drive. Clementine Dream. I do like this one, and so I will keep it. Now this is the 7 Virtues, and it's Amber Vanilla, and it's really almost gone. And I will not buy the full bottle, so I'm just going to put it over there. Prada. Let's see what else we got in here. Now this is Marc Jacobs Perfect. This is just the travel. I'll keep the travel. And this is the intense one. This is Kayali. Yeah, the other ones, I think I've already gotten rid of those. And I do have one here. This is Jimmy Choo. It does not, I Want Choo. This does not spark joy. And so I do need to get rid of that one. This is Replicas by the Fireplace. And I don't like it. Doesn't spark joy at all. This is My Way. You can see it's not much left in there. And then this here is Kayali's Deja Vu. It's good, but I don't wear it. Oh, I didn't go through these. So this is Eclair. This is a fragrance that I 100% love. I'm sad that I can't see the dent in here, but this smells so good. It's like a vanilla warm fragrance, and I wear it a lot in the winter, but I wear it anytime. To me, it's an anytime fragrance. This is also by Lattafa, so it's a more affordable brand. This here is another Vanilla Skin, and like I told you guys, I wear this all the time. I even spray it in my bed. This is Supreme Vanilla. This is another one that reminds me of the holiday time, and it is a cheaper, more affordable, I hate saying cheap, a more affordable fragrance. And then this here is Zara Red. This is one that I would wear. It smells almost like Baccarat, so I would wear this at home. Let's talk about these little fragrances right here. I don't like these, so I'm going to get these out of here. These are the Carolina Herrera. And I don't think I like this one. I don't know though. I have to try this one out. This was a tester. It's Maison Francis Aqua. I don't know if I like this one. This is, I don't like this one. This is Marc Jacobs Perfect, the little cute bottle. This right here is Armani C. I used to love this stuff right here. As you can see, I use a good bit of it. So I'm going to keep this one. This is another one that I use a good bit of it too. Of course, Prada. I like that one. Now this is the My Way. I didn't like this. I think this was the My Way Intense, and I did not like this one. So I think I'm going to give that one away too. This is Yum Bougie Marshmallow. No, this is Yum Pistachio Gelato. Now these here are another 13. Love this one. Not getting rid of that. Or the Matcha 26. Or the Santal 33. These are those in my collection. So let's look at what we are decluttering today. So this is the giveaway pile. This is the declutter pile. I think I did pretty good. I'm giving myself a round of applause. And I actually did add this one to the giveaway pile. The reality is it does not spark joy for me. I would not buy this again, even on sale. And it's not the woman that I'm becoming. And so because of that reason, I'm going to add it to the collection or to the declutter pile. So I'm going to figure out how to get rid of these. I'm going to ask my daughter first if she wants any of them. If she doesn't, I'll ask my best friend if she wants any of them. If not, I'll take it to my church, which I know that there are some perfume girlies there, and I'll ask them if they want them. If not, I don't know. I'll figure something out, but these have to go. So I failed to mention what my new strategy would be as relates to my fragrance collection. And I'm thinking, because I don't want to just have fragrances spilling over for no reason, I would only add to my collection once I have finished a bottle that I already have. So I think that that will help me to not hoard fragrances and to really use what I have, even though you can see that I do use what I have because you can see the dents. But sometimes it's not needed to just have a whole lot of fragrances, especially the ones that I wouldn't even buy again. So I'm thinking definitely I want to continue to look at what I have and do a constant inventory and make sure that I still love the fragrances, because to be honest, like, I loved My Way when I bought it. I loved perfect when I bought it, but it's just not something that brings joy any longer. I remember I had a fragrance which was the couple other ones, and I gave them away. So sometimes our noses change and we may fall out of love with a fragrance, but I will continue to do inventory of what I have, but I will not add until I've already finished a bottle or two, and then I'll add another one. So that's a strategy. It can change. So if it does, don't nail me to the cross, please. But yes, I did want to come back on and share that with you. All right, besties, go be great. Peace out.
You're special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you do.